I'm in Redditch this afternoon. We've just been to a community organising event at a social club, listening to the problems that people face, but also their hopes for the future, their hopes for what can be delivered by the Labour Party and the Labour government. Last week, I was in Erewash, I was in Broxtowe, and at the weekend, I went to Glasgow. Talked to people about their experiences of universal credit, of homelessness, of housing needs. It is about learning from people's experience, but it's also ensuring we put that into policy. I've received a long email, and it's from somebody who says this: I've recently moved on to universal credit because I claim child tax credits. I'm a single mum in council housing. I didn't have the best start in life, but try my hardest to make sure my kids have opportunities I never had. I'm succeeding, so I'm proud of them. I'm not unemployed, but I have to attend regular job-seeking appointments at the job centre. I'm being forced to look for a better job. There are no better jobs here. They mean full-time jobs. They mean 35-hour-a-week jobs. But I can't even take on 2 part-time jobs, as most employers want full flexibility for shift work. I'm stuck. I'm trying. I live in a town where industry and factories have all closed. Everything is part-time or miles away. Miles away in a city, miles away from my home. I don't drive, so I rely on public transport. I live in an area where public transport starts at 7 and stops after 8. Please, we need to scrap universal credit. I honestly can't go on living in such a way. My story isn't the worst, but it's just so cruel and it's breaking my heart, and I can't do it anymore. What the Tories have done is stripped away the principles of our welfare state, taken away that safety net that used to be there. Families losing £50 a week moving on to universal credit. It's simply wrong. So, what are we going to do? We will first of all bring in a national living wage of £10 an hour. That will mean a lot of people will get a substantial wage rise. We will end the 5-week wait to go onto universal credit. We will redesign the whole system so that there is real social security in our country once again. I don't want to live in a country that relies on food banks. I don't want to live in a country that walks by on the other side when people are homeless. I don't want to live in a country where the Prime Minister claims austerity is over when it isn't, that there is full employment when there isn't, that 0 hours contracts are a good thing when they're not. I want to live in a country where people are honest with each other and honest with themselves. But above all, I want to live in a country where we have a government that cares for everybody, not just the wealthy few.